Hello guys, let me get into the tank and show you what we got. Just have to squeeze my head through this hatch, and once I do that, I'll show you what we got. Alright, so what do we got here? First thing I want to show you is the hands. We have new hands. We have new physics hands. And when you do collect your hands, you'll see this ghost hand popping up. Your ghost hand is leaving your real hand. That's there to show you where the actual controller is. And if you don't like that ghost hand popping up every single time you hit something, you could just turn that off. Alright, I'm going to try to get myself squeezed through here into the loader position. And I'm going to show you the new loading system, which is the highlight of this video. But before I do that, let me go over the interaction system real quick. The new interaction system is completely physics-based, and you can grab onto things, you can push on things. For certain things, you don't even have to press the grip button to grab or push or to interact. And right now, I am going to just grab the lever, press the grip button. I'm actually pressing the grip button on the controller, and I'm going to grab it. And you can see the breach block drop. You don't actually have to press and grab things. You don't have to press a button to grab things anymore. You can actually use the physics hand to push on things or pull on things, and it'll just work fine. Can you press the buttons to grab onto things? Of course, you can do that too, but you don't have to for certain things. Certain things you might actually have to press the button and grab onto it if it's in an awkward angle or something. But for most things, as you can see here, you could just simply push and pull. Okay, let's take a look at the loading system. Just a warning before we go into this, it is still under construction, so there are certain things that still need to be worked on and improved. For example, the shells, their masses are a little off. They're a lot lighter than it should be, but a little jumpy. But it's going to get fixed within the next couple of updates. What you have to do is just grab the shell, insert it into the breech entrance, and it's going to grab onto it a little bit, but you still have to shove it in. Once you do that, the breech block comes up, and now you're ready to fire. Eject the shell. All you have to do is pull the breech lever, and it's just going to pop out. The only reason it's slow is because the shell is a lot heavier because it hasn't been fired yet. But once the shell has been fired, and if it's an empty shell, it's just going to shoot out, and it's going to land in the basket. And in the 88, once it fires, it's just going to drop the empty shell automatically. You don't have to actually pull the breech lever to drop the breech block to eject the shell. Unlike in P-34-85, where you actually have to pull the breech lever after you shoot to eject the empty shell, you don't have to do that on the 88. It's just going to drop. And one last thing, or a couple of things. You probably noticed my fingers are not moving. They're pretty static, just sitting there. That's because I don't have the animation system for that yet. So the hand animation, finger, pose, all that stuff, they're not done yet. Should be done within the next couple of weeks or so. One question remains. The most important question. Can you get your hand stuck in the breech? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can. And if that happens, what's gonna happen? You lose some health maybe. I'm probably not gonna make it too dramatic, where you have to play the rest of the game with one hand or something. Not gonna happen. Don't worry. That's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed.